Hello, hello, hello. It looks like I am live. Yay, that only took a minute. Let me know if the stream quality and latency is fine, because I don't know. Well, so last time, I'm actually going to unpause the game, just let it run. I was unlocking the epaulette shark, and my boyfriend, aka one of my viewers, wanted me to give one a special name, so that's what I will be doing this next hour while I am streaming. Going to get my shark on. Okay, so this, if anyone is new here, is the Napalus scenario, in which we are given an old theater to turn into an aquarium. I've done some of the side quests, which is why I have over here, I have some Bartlets, though some of them died. That's fine, I only get slightly less ecology for them, so not a big problem. Okay, new gift shop unlocked, perfect. I did want the gift shop because I need to make some money here, right? Right. Okay, so let's put the guidebook shelf down right at the start of the aquarium. I want people to be able to get their books and enjoy the scenery. Where else can I put this one? I'm gonna put it here. That's fine. And I need at least one more. I really like the music in this game. It gets a bit repetitive, but it's good music. Okay, I'll put that one there. That'll be fine. And now finally a guidebook supply for the staff to get. Where could I put this one? Can't put it there because I blocked that place. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, actually right here. So one there and another one like down here. Somewhere. Like here? Yeah, here looks good. Okay, so how is everyone? Or, well, no one wants to talk to me. Just let me know. I actually might have my microphone too loud. I'm going to lower it just a little bit. Just to make sure it's up to standards. That should be better. Less annoying to listen to. Sorry if you hear any echo, I don't have any sound treatment in this room. Eventually. Soon, raccoon. Okay, this little tank has a bunch of equipment just for itself, and all it has is lionfish. Oh boy. Actually, those guidebooks really should be a little bit more expensive, shouldn't they? At least 15. Again, let me know whether the stream quality is okay. I'm going to check on my laptop, which I shouldn't do. And oh, I have a shark. Nice. Sharks are good. What do I want next? Well, probably this one. Or, boxfish. It is a high skill require. But it's a rather small animal. So I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, it looks like the stream quality is pretty decent, at least on my laptop. So yeah, just let me know if there are any issues. Okay, we got the epaulette shark. It needs a supplement. Okay, so that kind of means I'm going to have to place it in its own special place. And I think it's time to expand the aquarium towards a direction that is not the theater area. Although I could also use the theater area. I did a bad with this tank. I made it an observer tank instead of a normal one. Yeah. So I could expand the aquarium through here, like around the theater area. Yeah, that seems cool to me. But to do that, I'm going to have to move this toilet. It's a good thing Blade isn't here, or else he'd be screeching at me because I'm ruining the aesthetic. Hey. Well, if you wanted an aesthetic, you wouldn't be watching this stream. Anyway, going to continue a 3 wide corridor. Okay, very good. Which will have a 3 wide tank on this side. And a little bit extra for the equipment. And for the staff door. Okay. Now walls here to keep that thing hidden from the guests. And more walls here because I don't want them going that way. I might put the bathroom in there. I'll see whether I want to or not. But at any rate, we want to put in the sharks. I'm not entirely sure if that is enough room. Ooh, they're big ones. They get to a 16 size and they eat crustaceans. They love rocks. So if they get to a 16 size, that's the wrong menu at all, we could get a deep wall tank, right? That's what we want for those sharks. Do we want it to be just 3 wide? That's only 36 and we need we need that to be only 2 sharks in there. Yeah, let's go with that and we'll expand further out here and some out here. Perfect. Well, not really perfect because I need the staff door there, but that's a good enough one for now. So staff door goes in. I'm actually gonna unpause so that y'all can just hear and see the aquarium going on in the background while I work. Might need more staff. Might need someone to come fix. Why is your water quality down? It's not supposed to be. Before anything bad happens to those, I'm just gonna replace their filter. There we go, that more than enough filtration for them. And their friends, and their family, and everyone who wants to come around. Thank you, Apache Tech. Apache? Yes. As in the Apache framework thingy. Also, hi. I'm glad the video is fine because I had to lower the bitrate. So yes, perfect. Should lower the latency a little bit, which is what I'm most concerned about. Well, pump there into the thing. Now the epaulette shark that I want to put in is a hot water animal. Good, because I haven't unlocked the large chiller yet. So large heat, large filter, small protein skimmer. Okay, might be a little bit overkill, but I'm not too concerned. Now, okay, so that was room for the staff to get to it, but I also want to add like 2 little slots there so that I can add the food and the supplement. So supplement cabinet, and their food is the sand eel. Okay. So little sand eels. I prefer like adding food boxes to nearby any tank that needs them so that the staff has to walk less. Now let's go slow. Let's add 1. How's the requirements? That's the wrong tank. Okay, so requirements are fine-ish. It needs rocks, which we knew it would. Can I put... Yes, I can put the pitted column here, and it's better because I need to use different decorations, right? Can't always have the same stuff around. Now that's more than enough rock for the one in there, but we are going to add more. What does... Oh, platform! Right! Feeding platform. Oh boy. That almost went wrong. I think if I do it this way, that staff can... No, they cannot. Darn it. Okay. This game should be called Mega Space Manager. Something like that. Move that pump. Yep. I forget that it stops being connected to the tank. But that's okay. That is more than good enough. That should disappear now. Staff cannot access this... Oh, the bathrooms. Oh boy, one of these days I will know how to play this game. One of these days. Alright. That's entirely the wrong way around. Okay. So now staff can access it, so can guests. And we can move this bin like here. And another one over to the corner. Over here. That's great, isn't it? I think it is. Let's add another bench then. A soft one. Oh, we don't have any soft ones unlocked. Okay, fine, it won't be a soft one, it'll be a hard one. Because I'm not ruining my aesthetic for sharks. Well, I should, but I'm not. Okay, and this first shark that I'm adding to the aquarium, I am going to call it, if this lets me select everything properly. But this shark is named Giro. Not I Giro. Why does pressing shift create an I at the start? Makes no sense. Yes, the shark is thus named Giro. Welcome, Giro the shark. You like rocks. That's entirely appropriate, actually. Okay, I think I'm going to need another filter. Or, well, at least I'm gonna need more rocks. So let's go ahead and add more rock, and one more. Perfect. Now, just so that they are not completely buried in rock, I'm giving them a little plant. So that is my sharks. Aren't they pretty? Beautiful. Beautiful little animals. Now they eat crustaceans and not other fish. But they are going to grow up to size 16. Now, 3 times 16, and I need a calculator for this because who the hell does math by head in this day and age? Anyway, that would be 48 exactly, which is perfect for my needs. Awesome sauce. Ah, aren't they beautiful? So that means we are getting close to the different animals that we require, but still, guests want large animals. After collating feedback from guests, it has become apparent that they want large animals. Will you attempt to satisfy their request? A fully grown unicorn surgeonfish, a fully grown epaulette shark, and a fully grown baleine race. Base prestige 200. Holy moly. Heck yes, I'm going to give them what they want. Whoa. Well, we have the epaulette sharks ready. We need the baleine race. I don't think we have that unlocked. The baleine race. No. No, we don't. We do not. So I'm gonna let the striped boxfish unlock, and I'm going to start unlocking the other two. Where am I gonna put the boxfish though? I don't think I have any room in other tanks. They're mostly full. This one has a room for a two-sized animal, which I don't have. Do I? No, I don't think so. I really wish this view had filters, like I want to filter this by size, I want to filter like by species or something like that, and it really doesn't, which kind of sucks. But alright. Guess we will wait and see. Let's look at our prestige, see what the guests are thinking. Oh, we got a ladder, and I think it's just that some fish has grown. Aquarium is untidy. Guidebook is really expensive, okay. And we have the boxfish. Good. So, let me see then. Let's lower this back to 13. Now, I did have a cleaner. Nigel, you feed. Isla, you clean, and then you gift shop, please. And Quinn, feeding, of course. And then there's Maiko, who is on fixing. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. The aquarium shouldn't be untidy. I don't know what they mean. Maybe because the bathroom got a little bit spongy? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should have more broom closets somewhere. Do I have any room for one? I do. I could put one there. Chrysal tank. Next one. Yes. That's not what I want. This is. I want a broom stand over here. Okay. Good. And let's see how that goes. What else could we do? Well, this tank could use more animals, but it's already a bit on the edge of what it can handle. Let's look at that. Maiko has leveled up. Cool. So now you are a even better fixer, which is perfect. Ba-da-ba. So much feeding that needs to be done though. And I do have... Well, I'm not using zones much. Let's see, Maiko... Well, she can fix everything. Quinn? You can feed... Yeah, everywhere is fine. Although I would prefer you, since you're the highest feeder, I would prefer you like sticking more to these. I guess I'm going to make him a zone. Let's create a new zone. And edit it? Ah, yes. Okay, it's in edit mode. And you will be allowed to feed these. And you'll be allowed over here. And of course over here, because these are also some pretty badass fish. And then finally, you'll also be allowed here because lionfish. Right? Cool. And hopefully that way, the badass ones will be fed first and the smaller ones fed later. Yeah, Nigel. Let's create a new zone. Zone 2. You'll be allowed to feed... I'm not in edit mode for that. It's kinda hard to tell when I'm in edit mode or not. Right, I'm in edit mode now. Okay, you're allowed over here. You're allowed to feed these. I'm going to allow you to feed some of these as well. And I know that means zones will be overlapping a bit. Don't particularly care. I think this tank, even though it's a big one, also has like pretty soft fish. It's mostly shoalers. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm starting at the edge, that's fine. So mostly shoalers there and stuff, so pretty fine. Okay. That should balance things out a little more. I don't think anyone is left hungry during the day though. Okay. Now let's see this tank. Oh. Oh dear. Is that no, that's Nigel. Go do something else, Nigel. You, Isla. No? Quinn? Quinn? Yeah, that's fine, okay. Please, come here and... How do I... Oh, there's a way to make them drop. Or maybe I can like click the bubble? Can't I? Zone 1. It is allowed. Maybe like this? No? Invalid. Oh boy, it would be handy if I could know how to make them drop what they're holding. Well, if you're gonna insist on holding that sand eel, I'm going to move you over here where you can feed those sharks. I'm gonna keep an eye on her right now just to see if she does all the job. Oh, didn't know you could do this. Ah, cancel, yeah. I knew there was something that I was supposed to be able to do. Yeah, cancel that. Go feed those fish. Yes, thank you. Yep. Ah, so... Did he just assign it to himself or something? Or did I force him to? Let's see. Currently holding nothing. I don't know where he's going, but... I'm going to tell him to give the sharks their supplements? I can't. That sucks. And I might want to give direct access to this area. Okay, that way when it's time to feed the thingies, they won't be going all the way around. And instead they will just go over the platform, feed them, and it'll be fine. Okay, things are getting done. Perhaps not quite as well as they should be, but they are getting done. Which is all we can ask for. Now, can I name zones though? Because zone 1, edit, No, I can't rename zones. Which mildly sucks. Because I kind of wanted to name high feeders and low feeders. Or something like that. But I guess not. So the unicorn surgeonfish, which we are researching, they're big ones, but we have the very small striped boxfish, which are still a very skill requirement. Still have a big skill requirement. So I'm going to go with the wall tank. I'm actually gonna put it here. Destroy these walls, move the tank forward. It said move the tank. It's hard to see what I'm doing in this place. Guessed? No, bad guessed. But that's cool. And now we need the filter, the filtration stuff. I'm going to go with a single pump. Like this basic pump. Where could I put it? I'm gonna put it somewhere where I can make it vertical. But I'm thinking I'll put it here. I'll move the skybox over there. And we'll see why. Let me just check the thingy. Okay, Isa, you are gonna be cleaning. Guess one large animal, so nothing else that I want to check on. But for those, I want like a power combi. No, I want a big one, one of the big heaters. Because this tank will have a lot. 90 out of 15. So if I understand correctly, I have to heat them in the same units as there's space for fish, right? So if I put that there and place a single striped boxfish, okay, temperature is fine, but the filtration, the water quality went down like 2% for the fish. So I'm probably going to need more than that, but I'm trying to figure out how this works, because I have no idea. Honestly, I still have no real idea, so right back to 73%. So yeah, the power filter. No, honestly, that doesn't really make much sense to me. No, maybe one day someone will write a comprehensive guide to it. But let's keep adding them until the tank is full. And that means a large filter. Yep, there we go. What do they eat? They eat cockle. They eat cockles, we'll give them cockles. Let's put it, yeah, let's put it over here. Staff will come and go grab here and feed them there. That's fine. You, Nigel, I kinda don't want you be the one doing that. Oh, Zone 2 does occupy that. Okay. My problem here is that they're difficult fish. Okay, Zone 1 or Quinn does already have them. Okay, that's fine. Can he? Yeah. Alright. Phew. That's fine. Decorations. I want to paint that as shipwreck. And we don't have any more science to unlock. And now decorations. Oh, you have the bell and Rossi. And only the common starfish left, but well, yeah. What can we add? Well, we only have one ancient gate. Let's add nets, let's add an anchor. And finally, a shell. Ain't they pretty? I think they're pretty. They're aiding us with our animal variety. Next things next. The unicorn, a surgeonfish. They're big ones. They need at least a 108 size tank. Excuse you? Well, time to use the Belfast tank, I think. That definitely needs size. It's not like I'm hurting for money though, so eh. Let's open up that place, close it here. Well, ish. I'm going to change that wall in a bit, but for now it works. Now the Belf. Oh my god, it's huge. Huh. Huh. I can make it bigger. I can make it huge, actually. Yeah. That's gonna be my Belfast tank. First time using it too. Want it to be here. That guests can see it all around. And now I gotta do something about this. Yeah. Not the prettiest thing ever, but it'll work. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Well, this one's gonna need some monster filtration. So I'm going to add that large filter. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is one heck of a big tank. So I think the swimming requirement makes it so that it doesn't really matter what the size of the fish itself is. What matters is that the overall tank has enough room for them to swim. So let's see then. What do I have? Well, I have that palm tree, which I haven't been able to use anywhere else. And I still won't be able to use here. Why? Are these not tank decorations? This makes me sad. But okay, I'll use kelp instead then. Just kelping up the place. A little bit of a more random placement with a small patch of eelgrass. Eh, ain't that pretty? I think it's pretty. And some rocks. Oh yeah, the corners are very difficult because they're round. Yeah, that'll be nice. And some more prestige items like can I Destination Gate? I don't think so. No. Like then nets. Yeah, no more room for nets. But we can put conches and a little treasure chest. I have like 2 tiles in the I do. So what I'm gonna do is put a anchor there. Right here. It's a prestige item, you gotta earn that prestige. It's just like there's only a slight chance of a guest seeing a decoration or a fish in the tank, so yeah, gotta fill them in. Yeah, okay, that looks decent, doesn't it? I think it does. But they need a lot more heat. So, again, I'm going to open up a hole here. And one here. Now let's grab the power pump. Wait, do I have to get the power pump? No, I can get the basic one. And I can learn to connect it. So that's the basic one, and I'll put in a large double filter to complement this power filter. Yeah, I'll be putting more animals in that tank. Don't you worry. There'll be more animals in that tank. And that big heater, which isn't enough, actually. So maybe, maybe I should open up the space here and there and just add another large heater. Boom. Overkill. That's fine. We enjoy overkill. Now they need the green pellets dispenser. So I'm actually gonna add it here. That's fine. No, I'm going to move them. Move this one there, put the cockles in, and there's the greens. And off we go to the races. Need my best. Yes. Need Quinn zone to be added to this place. Yes. Good, yes. So this tank should be a prestige generator. It is generating 180 ecology, which we don't really need. But it's generating it. And Nigel has leveled up. Well, go learn to feed better. We'll see how these... how this tank handles them when they're fully grown. Because that's a thing. Jero has grown! Yay! How's our thing there? We have a full-grown epaulette shark. That's perfect. So So the other two should be growing like the next day. Jiro? Yeah, you can see him. He's the big one. It's kinda odd that they're staying so much where they are instead of swimming around. Might be a little bit of an animation bug or just their behavior. I have zero clue. But oh, these are pretty. They are so pretty. And they will help. They will help a lot. And finally, we need the Ballan Rosé. Now, we have unlocked the Ballan Rosé, which I think is a cold, yeah. And it's a 14 size fish. Eats crustaceans and also it's cockles. Okay. So 14 size, that would be 28 at least, so I'm going to go with an observer tank over here. I'm going to put it like that. Going to add more viewing space and more staff space. And then the walls here and there. I'll leave a little bit of room for the staff door. Okay, staff door, staff door, staff door. There you go. Now I add the Rosé. Here they are. 1 and 2. As we wanted, they need... The tank needs at least 8 shelter or 8 caveness, so rocky overhang for them. Doesn't need any plants, so let's go with high prestige items. So anchor, gate. No, could have put the gate, but I'll get more prestige if I do something else, like the treasure chest or the conch here. Very nice. Now they eat cockles, right? So we're gonna add the cockles dispenser here. And finally, power filter and power chiller or large chiller. Yeah, wait, stuff. Can stuff get to that? I don't think they can. That's an easy fix. We got to put the pump in first. Pump there. Chiller here. And they're happy little fishies. Alrighty. Next, I want to move this. Actually, no. It'll stay there, but I do want to add a fizzy drink and chocolate machine. Perfect. And finally, a bench somewhere. That's great. Well, all the sharks are fully grown now. So that's the messages I got, right? Yeah. Alright, now it's a waiting game. I'm almost at a different animal level. Let me see here. The surgeonfish, they don't eat anyone, so let me see another animal that has green pellets as food. Like this one. Yeah. Now I have 3 of those, but I could put in a coral beauty. Like one of. Oh, that changes the little plant requirements. That's fine. Why aren't my... okay. I'll change that in a bit. That's fine. What else? What else? What else? What else? Well, I can't add another coral beauty. And I can't really add anything at will. I don't think this one needs to be put in. Though I don't think that doesn't really add to the different animals now, does it? Well, I'll leave it. I'll leave it because it's cute, right? Yeah. I will take away one of the rocks so that I can add more kelp. Okay. Beautiful. Now those will be growing, but I still need different animals. So what animal don't I have? Well, I have the half and half chromis. I have at least one rail gamma, one oblique line dottyback. Yep, definitely have squirrelfish. Definitely have those and that, and well, I don't have this lionfish, the Volitan's lionfish. So, time to put one in. Sell that. Make more space. Way more space. Now the Volitan's lionfish, what do they eat the mussel, so I'm gonna leave that there, but they're a big one, they're size 11 when they're grown. They require high water quality, they eat more, they're armored. And warning, oh, they just eat fish that are very small. But they can be placed with each other and stuff, so that works out for me. They're size 11, right? Right. Well, I guess I'm putting in a deep wall tank. Doesn't really matter what. And that'll be there. Now I want the stuff coming here and just doing the whole platforms thing. And we're gonna need yeah, the filter here and the heater through a pump. Where's the pump? Really wish the pumps were at the top because I definitely access pumps very, very often. I guess I could turn that into a power pump and like run both the tanks. We'll see. It's not like I need to worry about profit though, so eh. Are y'all good? Y'all need caveness. At least 4, so... that is prestigious, so yeah. Y'all good? Next, rocks. No, I can't add one of those, but I can add other prestige items, which very important. Like nets. And an anchor. Right. Yes, good. Give me all that prestige. Need to add them to... Well, they're not hard feeders, so... I think I'm going to add them to Nigel's zone, actually. Nigel? Okay, perfect. Need to add that box there. That should be fine. We'll have to see. Now that bathroom that I removed, well, poop. Doesn't really matter. Someone is gonna get cleaning that, so everything is fine. Now we have messages. Michael has leveled up again. Yes, please fix. Look at all of this. This is definitely not the most efficient aquarium layout, but, well, at least guests can... wherever they go, they will see tanks on almost both sides, so it works. It is fine. It shall be. Okay. Now, need one more different animal. And then it's just prestiging up. I think it's the zebra moray, or the starfish. Does anyone eat starfish or have space for them? Do you eat starfish? No, you eat fish, but maybe not starfish, so I'm gonna put one in with you. So that's good for that one. Now the moray eel. Crustaceans, it's size 1 or less. Does that mean I can put it here? Should be somewhere where there's the red pellets, the mussel, so maybe in... no. Heck it, I'll put it here and just add a red pellet dispenser somewhere around here. Mussels. Definitely not gonna be as efficient about where the staff turns, but not like I care too much. Quinn! Yay, you're level 5 feeder. Always getting faster, always getting better. So we have met our different animals criteria. Now I want to delete this, delete that conch, and add a driftwood cave for the moray eel. So that works. Hopefully no one will die on my watch. Hooray! We have now ranked up to rank 6. We're almost ready to rank 7. Newly unlocked the podium, the triangle turbinweed, live rocks, the compass cannon, the mic headset, more fish and stuff available to research. Ooh. Let's go. Now you are rank 7, you have access to the podium, and mic headset. These allow you to schedule staff talks. Staff talks allow you to generate additional ecology, science, and prestige points. The type of point you get depends on the talk. Your choice of talk depends on what animals are in the nearby tanks, so place your podium carefully. The number of points earned depends on the talking skill of the staff member and the number of guests that are nearby. Complete the new optional objective by putting on your first talk. And now we have to research stuff, but let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna put more animals in this aquarium. Mega heater, wow. Large double filter, well now we're cooking. But alright. Stuff talk. Epaulet shark, 3 out of 1. Podium 1. Okay, let's go find and place a podium. There's a podium. Let's put it... yeah, let's put it right here. Ooh, it covers a rather large area. What do I want? Well, I want the highest prestige thing I can do, which is the epaulet talk. Now I need a mic headset, should be here. Yes. Let's put it over here. A little bit out of the way. Now I need staff with talking skill, which I don't have. Feeding, fixing... you have talking, but only 1. You also have talking, and only 1. You, Lorenzo. Might come back to you. Feeding and talking. Ooh. Ooh. How is your... you're also pretty good. You're more of a jack of all trades. So, Lorenzo. Your priorities will be... talking. Replenishing the gift shop, cleaning, and finally feeding. Yes, good. Oh, we have issues here. What's up with the Ballanrase? They haven't been fed in 3 days. Ooh. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Quinn. What is their feeding thing? They're not specially... they don't require anything special. So... I'm adding them to Nigel's zone. That was my bad. Sorry about that, I just really had to sneeze. Oh boy. Okay, I hope the fish get fed now. It would be a little bit of a tragedy if they didn't. Nope, problems here as well. Oh, no. It was just something that needed to be fixed to become better. That's fine. No new messages. Let's check what the guests think. What is ruining our prestige? Really expensive fizzy drinks. And guidebooks. Okay. So... no, you're the chocolate one. Okay, so that's the fizzy drinks being a little less expensive. And now the guidebooks. Back to 12. That should be okay. Is everyone getting fed? Oh, there's a talk happening, which is pretty good for the prestige. Okay, good. These are still growing, which is a problem, but that's about all my time for the stream. I hope anyone who watched it enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the people who came at the start and told me everything was fine. I will be live next Tuesday at 6 p.m. GMT with more Megaquarium. Until then, remember, here, there be dragons.